It's time for the Giz Wiz with Mad's Maddest Writer, Dick D. Bartolo. This is episode 1542, recorded Wednesday, October 28th, 2015. In the can. On this episode of the Giz Wiz, we have beats that'll make your head shake, and light bulbs that have become more innovative, and the last of As Seen on TV. All next on the Giz Wiz.
It's the same dumb show with Dickie D and OMG chat on your PC. It's time for the Giz Wiz because gadgets are his business. They've got a gizmo sickness, geek disease, under pathology, rows and rows of USBs, glowing LEDs. Get ready for the Giz Wiz now.
Now, I hope you are prepared because here he is, the Wizard of Gadgets, Dick D. Bartolo. How are you doing, Dickie D?
I'm good, and you, sir, the Wizard of Minecraft, the mindless Minecrafter.
Yeah, the mindless Minecrafter. That is a good, that should be a YouTube channel that someone makes. That's good. Yeah, everything's
grab
been
it fast.
great.
You better grab it fast before the name goes.
Exactly. You know, usernames are like URLs now. A good username is hard to come by. I was trying to make an Instagram account for my cat, as you do, you know.
Yes, obviously, yes.
Everyone's done that, right?
Right.
And Waffles the cat was taken.
What?
Like all the names were taken. It's just as bad as buying a .com URL. I mean, it's just impossible nowadays.
Did you get Jeffrey Woogles as?
I should have. Jeffrey Wuggles would just kill it on Instagram. I mean,
Oh, he'd be amazing.
he really would. I mean, his little hoof hands.
Amazing.
What else could you ask for?
You know what? I must admit that is a very cute little animal.
He is. The Wuggle family. We need to eventually. I actually have the Wuggle Pet box still here. We should probably create the puppy at some point.
We should create a Chad and Giz Wiz Wuggle.
The Wuggle, yeah, I agree. Not a sponsor, folks. We just they're just adorable.
Not a sponsor. Not a sponsor.
Yeah, good old Jeffrey. What have you been up to this last week?
Let's see. This week was a lot of shows coming up. This week
Christmas
was Photo Expo Plus at the Javits Center, which is a photo show of more directed toward higher end photographers.
Oh.
But in the past couple of years, they've been sort of opening it up to make it a little more general. So next week I'll have a couple of gadgets from that.
Fun. Photo gadgets are always great.
Yeah, and then I'm off to SEMA. So this week we're doing next week's show on this
Sunday.
Coming Sunday,
Right.
and then you're going.
I'm going to
Microsoft
San
thing?
Francisco. Yeah, I'm going to go to San Francisco, and we're going to do a 48-hour, no breaks live stream where we raise money for Child's Play, which is the Children's Miracle Network of hospitals, and we're hoping to raise over $200,000 is what the hope is.
Wow.
So yeah, that'll
Now, when
be...
you say 48 hours live, does that mean you personally have to stay up
it's
for
a whole
48
group.
hours?
Luckily,
Oh,
we'll
the
have
whole group,
15 different people in our gaming group, Mindcrack.
Oh, okay.
That will all be there. But it is there. Oh my God, I'm helping organize it, and the amount of moving pieces in an event like this, where the tech, it's not like at Twit, where we had the studio and all we had to do was find content. We have to find content, lodging, equipment, staff, like things like bandwidth. We're doing giveaways, graphics. Like, it's not like a Twit where you already had all the lower thirds made. I mean, there are so many
That
moving
was
pieces.
more complicated than the Giz Wiz meetup.
It really was. It really is.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, gosh.
And then how do people watch it?
They can go to mindcrackmarathon.com, I believe, or Mindcrack Network, twitch.tv.
Has someone thought to get that
I hope
URL?
so. It's another moving piece, the whole live stream. Twit.tv/Mindcrack Network, or Mindcrack. I'm not sure. I don't have this information off the top of my head. I've been.
You will tweet it. You will
yes,
tweet it.
Follow Twitter, twitter.com/omgchat. I'll absolutely be tweeted. Okay. But yeah, that has been what I've been focusing on. It should be a ton of fun. The hope is that during, we'll start off playing video games, but there's also going to be a lot of other events. Like, we are hoping to do like breakfast. We're hoping to do board games. The Mindcrack group is a large group of internet entertainers. So we could basically do anything for an extended period of time. We're very, very, very good. The Mindcrack group is very good at vamping. So we should be just fine with filling 48 hours of content. So I'm not worried about that at all.
Perfect. Good.
Yeah.
That's very good.
Yeah. So I guess let's jump into some gadgets.
Yes, I have 3 more gadgets from Get Geeked. Get Geeked was this event in Brooklyn, New York, October 15th. And again, a great event because there were no Bluetooth speakers. Possibly.
What? If you go to a gadget, conference and there's no Bluetooth speakers, wow.
This had unique stuff. As I think, let me just look. All right. So the first one.
Wait. Were there any battery packs? You're telling me no Bluetooth speakers?
I don't think there were any battery packs. I think there was one phone case.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Now, our first item is a company we know doing gadgets we know, but what was amazing about this is the price point. Now, I don't know what's happening in computer and tablets, but it seems like tablets are going up and up. The Surface seems to be getting incredibly good reviews, the Microsoft Surface.
Yes, very good.
But I believe it's $1,000, $999.
It's replaced laptops. I mean, it really has for that price.
And that doesn't include the keyboard, which is I think $129 or something. So you're in for $1,100 and something. We'll wait until you hear the prices at the other end, and you'll see that from this video. Dick DeBartolo, Man's Madness Writer, and the Giz Wiz One-Take Theater here at GizWiz.tv.
Wow, that is some amazing camera
and we're
work
talking
right there. That's really good.
Amy Foskey.
Amy from Lenovo. You want to buy Windows 10? It's like $120, something like that. Well, Amy's going to tell us about a way that you can get it really cheap with a computer.
Yeah, this is the IdeaPad 100S. It's an Atom quad-core processor. You can get up to 32 gigs of memory storage and 2 gigs of memory.
Oh, okay, right.
So it's exclusive at Best Buy for $200.
It's red.
That is
$200
out now.
It is out
yes. Now. Okay, and what else do you have in this range is like knockout inexpensive?
Well, this kind of the brother or the sister to this product is we offer this in Chrome. So we have the 100S Chromebook offered for $179.
And can you show us that? Is that here?
Sure, yes, it is here. So this is the 100S Chromebook.
We offer it in Chrome.
That is very handsome looking.
Handsome or beautiful, whichever one you would like. This has a Celeron processor. Of course, it's Chrome OS. It has 16 gigs of storage with 2 gigs of memory.
Do they have expansion card slots on either one of them?
Not for these.
Not for these two.
For that price, this is what you get.
For that price, what do you want? Okay. These are really amazing. They're both out now. And tell me the names of the 2 models.
Sure. This is the IdeaPad 100S, and this is the Chrome 100S.
The Chrome 100S is obviously the Chromebook. They're new from Lenovo, but they're out now. Are they both only Best Buy?
No, the 100S, the IdeaPad 100S is exclusive to Best Buy, but you can buy this on Lenovo.com as well.
Amazon or any place. Perfect. Dick DeBartolo, Man's Madness Writer, and the Giz Wiz One-Take Theater here at GizWiz.tv. We're going to look around and find more stuff, but that is amazing. Bye.
Wow. Wow.
It is amazing, isn't it? Now, these are not for the workhorse road traveler, but the Super went by a little fast, so it has a built-in webcam and microphone, The storage is very low, 32 gigabytes, but with the SD card slot, someone bought one at Best Buy, and they said for $15 they bought another 32 gigabyte SD card and doubled their memory.
But who stores stuff on the computer? It's all in the
Exactly.
cloud.
Exactly. Also, it comes with a year of what is it called? Microsoft 360 Personal Office.
Yeah.
And that is, I believe, a $69 value. So for the price of buying Windows 10,
For the price of the
and
software,
and getting Microsoft Office for a week, you almost get a free computer. But wait, there's more.
wow.
I was looking on Lenovo website, and I think it's for $229. So we're talking just $30 more. You can get it with a faster processor and 64 gigabytes of storage and a 14-inch screen. So the things are good looking, and they weigh, I think, 2.2 pounds. So a student, second computer, something you want for the kitchen.
Yeah. This seems like the perfect computer to give to a kid who...
Yeah, well, you know what? That's very funny because I walked to the next booth, and it was a kid's computer for $199.
Yeah. This is the first time I've seen a computer, a full laptop at this price.
Yeah.
At least from a high-end manufacturer like Lenovo. I mean,
Yes.
you may have seen something that small or that low from an unknown manufacturer I had never ever heard of before.
From Kamikaze Computer.
Kamikaze computers, you know. Explodebattery.com.
Explodo.
Explodo.
Computers.
Yes.
Yeah, we didn't have good luck with them.
No. I have a MacBook, and that is that first generation MacBook that the motherboard is seriously like this big, and my new phone, the iPhone 6s, has a faster processor than that computer, because it's a newer processor. But I think this is I really think that this is the new thing. Is that the low end, you can make Skype calls, you can write Word documents, you might not be able to open up Photoshop or edit video, but for creators, this is not the computer for creators, it seems like.
No, absolutely. But if you just need a computer for emails, browsing the web.
If you're a college student and you are required to write papers and you don't have money, this could be the perfect solution. It probably won't browse Facebook all that well, but it'll sure write a document.
Yeah. And if you could afford it, I would go the extra $30.
Yeah.
And get the 14-inch screen, unless you want something real small for a backpack.
Right. And
what do you mostly use? A tablet, or you mostly use a computer?
For me, I'm mostly on the computer, but that's just because my job kind of requires that I'm constantly in Photoshop or Premiere or email or something like that. What's funny is today...
Are you still working at the drugstore?
No, you would think. Okay. Today I'm doing a thing where basically, and I forgot to update this, but hello Snapchat people, it's the Giz Wiz time. We're recording Giz Wiz right now. I'm recording my day on my phone, and it's easy because how it works is you hit record, you lift your phone off the thumb off the phone, and it stops recording, and it's basically what used to be called an in-camera edit. When I first learned how to do camera work, we had to do a project where it was an in-camera edit where basically you're making a story without using any editing software. Where when you when you hit record, you get the first thing and then you hit stop, and it's like you're writing in permanent marker. Whatever got recorded to tape, that's what got done. No one would ever do that anymore because you're going to record to an SD card. It's going to be a file. You know, and everything.
Yes,
there's
right.
nothing linear. You know, you don't have to worry about that. But this is, you know, what I'm doing with Snapchat, what I'm doing with Instagram, what I'm doing with those programs are kind of falling back on that old sort of in-camera edit where it's fast enough and I can just shoot things throughout the day and the day gets edited together for me just
That's good.
while using the app. And, you know, it's fun. You know, mobile phones really do a lot that my computer needs to do. So,
Yeah, no, that is good.
yeah,
That is.
that's a really cool product. Cool thing to find. So good job. Cool.
All right,
Next-
our
next
second thing is probably the most bizarre thing I saw at the show. This is for people who like bass in their music, okay?
Okay.
Bass that you can feel, and it's a gadget called Bass Aware Drop. And maybe the best thing is to go to their website. They have a little 2-minute video that describes this product, and then I'll tell you what it was like after I wore it. Oh, you know what? It's so funny.
there it is.
Normally,
Here's-
there it is.
Here's a video.
Okay.
Here, let me actually.
Yep.
Can I go to Vimeo? Can I see this? See it? Vimeo? Can I go look at this on your website? Apparently not.
Oh, you have to look at it there.
Vimeo, I would like to see this. How do I open in Vimeo? Let's email
How about
it.
if you play it and hit the arrows to make it full screen? Will that help?
It will be full screen. The big problem is that it'll take up the entire screen, which I'm not capturing.
Okay.
So here, let me see if I can get this real fast because I can see it in the code. We will hack our way to the Vimeo. There we go. Here we are. In 3, 2.
Welcome to the all-new Bass Aware Drop, a wearable audio device that takes your personal music listening to a whole new level, creating a mind-blowing, massive bass experience. The device uses a tactile transducer placed on your upper back. This produces vibration rather than sound, creating immersive audio sensations that no one but you can hear or feel. Use your drop anytime you're wearing headphones with any audio source, your music player, your mobile, your tablet, or your laptop. And now, new for 2015, introducing Bass Aware Boost, a new microphone technology that allows you to use your drop in any sound environment. At home with your stereo playing, in a club with a sound system, at a warehouse party, or at a concert venue. Our low-latency embedded bass microphone technology will pick up any sub-frequency sound in the room and translate this to vibration on your body perfectly in time with the music coming from the speakers, giving you an unbelievably personal bass boost. The drop is super stylish with a detailed fit and finish
Super
made with care in New York City with all of the best materials. With a compact and elegant design, you can take it with you anywhere. Weighs just over 2 pounds and includes a high-capacity rechargeable lithium battery pack with over 15 hours of continuous playback. The drop is super adjustable and comfortably fits an array of body types, both large and small. It's unisex, looking great on men and women and everyone in between. It's low profile, easily fitting under a jacket, and is totally comfortable to wear with a backpack.
That looks like a
and cargo
gun belt.
bag. Use your drop when DJing, for music production, for movie watching, video games, and virtual reality. Everywhere you go, you'll feel massive bass, that visceral punch like you're in front of a giant stack of speakers.
Thanks for checking out our project. Become a backer, you'll get your own Bass Aware drop, and music listening will never be the same.
Huh. Well,
All right. So, I mean, I wore it, but
I don't know. There has to be a market. I don't think I'm it. Maybe I'm just old.
you know what? Go back to that page because these people, I'm sure, put their heart and soul in this.
Oh, of course
but
they have. Yeah.
They have 2 days to go,
Uh-oh.
and
Not quite. They need 10 times the amount that they have
they
now.
need about 10 times what they need. And I've been checking the site the past few days, and I don't think it's changed. The other thing that I think is going to not work in their favor, this is $349.
Oh my gosh.
unless you want to just buy the hardware and make your own garment, then it's $279. But
So the product is not the headphones. Like
no, the product is that thing,
is this,
that thing on your back,
which
and
is
it's
a
like
big speaker that pumps music into your back,
into your back.
so that you feel like as if you're standing in front of a big speaker.
Yeah, yeah, and I didn't particularly enjoy it. I had it on, and I don't want someone pulsing on my back.
Yeah. I
No,
don't.
the chat room- I
That's
don't
probably
think
my
we-
least favorite part about going to concerts is the music is too loud. I am worried about my headphones, and I feel like if I drink any carbonation, it will fizz inside of my body and come out of every orifice.
Do we have any buyers in the chat room? What do we have? How many people do we have in the chat room?
We have 72 users currently. We're on
Okay.
we're not on our normal day.
We
so
we don't
let's-
have. Yeah, we're on a different day, so we have no takers yet. Someone saying this is a very, very niche market.
Wow, only $300. So what? I hope that is sarcastic.
Yeah, no, $349.
Oh my gosh, you missed
right.
$50.
Now, I don't know if you remember, Chad. This goes back a long time to the year 2000. Panasonic came out with headphones called the Panasonic Brain
Shaker.
The Brain Shaker Extreme. Oh, there it is. Is that it?
Yeah. Look at that.
Brain Shaker Extreme. And
If these headphones looked any dorkier.
yes, so this was worn behind your head, so the bass would bang against the back of your head. And
Right now, used for $100. So maybe these guys knew the market better than us, and $350 for
wow. Now
a shaking backpack.
I found them just there they are.
Oh my gosh!
By themselves, they're $200.
What?
Right? Isn't it $199?
Yeah, $199 new. From
And new means the guy must have bought them and kept them in a box for 15 years, because I don't believe they were in the Panasonic line for very long.
No. Oh my gosh.
So-
Look at these reviews though. Are extremely gimmicky. The bass you've longed for in headphones. But needs a re-release. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So anyway, this is a crowd supply project.
Kickstarter-like project. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Crowdsupply.com. And last week we did something else for them. I think that was more mainstream. I forgot what it was. But
best of luck to them, but I wouldn't buy it.
yeah, they have 2 days to go, 5 days to go.
This is a little bit difficult to understand exactly how much. Maybe funding is on
November 2nd.
they have a lot of time. They have 4 days.
Radio Rod says sounds neat. I think.
Oh, we have one Radio Rod. You need to go back it.
Dash over there.
Dash quickly.
Dash over there.
Don't wait. Your time might be out very soon. If you don't back this product, November 2nd is when they have until it ends. So
yeah,
not a lot of time.
no. Anyway, like I said, people put their heart and soul in this. There's leather, made out of leather, the holster, but I don't see a lot of people wanting bass on their back.
If I had a spare $350, says Zealous Quiche, I think that's what we all, that's every
Right.
product. If I just had money lying around, I guess I'd own that. I'd add that to my stuff collection. So
anyway, you can check it out at crowdsupply.com, or obviously go to gizwiz.biz and follow the links.
perfect.
Okay. All right. So the third item very, very inventive. Also from Think Geek, from Get Geeked, and another security system that I think is very clever. So let's go back to Get Geeked.
Dick DiBartolo, Man's Minutes Writer, and the Giz Wiz One Take Theater here at gizwiz.tv. I'm walking by this booth called Beon, and this man has a bulb that's lighting up in his hand, and that immediately says, "Stop! This is interesting." So, Martin, what is this?
So Beon, what we do at Beon is we use light bulbs to provide security and safety in the home. And let me show you how it works. So, for example, these lights, what they do is they can be trained to listen to your smoke alarm, for example, and they can turn on without any powers if you need to.
Oh, even if the power goes off because of a fire and the smoke alarm goes off, these come on like you just were showing us.
Let me show you. So I trained them before. It's a very simple process. It takes 10 seconds to train them. And now this is a smoke alarm. You can see all lights in your home just came on. There was an alarm.
Wow.
A little notification on your phone as well.
Oh my
So it
word.
doesn't matter if the light switch is on or off. You're safe. You can evacuate the home. Your kids can evacuate the home. So if you think about this, we have emergency lighting in hotels, in schools, in most of the buildings, but not in our homes. With this product, you can bring this in home in a very simple way as screwing a light bulb.
Now, Martin, is it using Wi-Fi or Bluetooth or Z-Wave or?
That's a good question. We use Bluetooth, so there's no special gateway or hub needed. And the phone, the bulbs establish a little mesh with each other, a little Bluetooth mesh. So for example, I'm coming back home, I'm walking back home. As soon as I get close by, I hit the welcome home. My lights come on.
All the lights are on?
Yeah, it doesn't matter if my wife turned off the light switch before she left. Doesn't matter. My lights are on for a few minutes as I'm coming back home.
So this also must have a base station that you need.
You don't need a base station.
You don't need a base station.
Nothing. You just need an app and the product.
Wow, because
Oh,
there's
my
battery
word.
in the...
So is the product sold as 3 bulbs?
Yeah, you can buy them in sets of 3. We sell them in sets of 3 and also in singles. And we have them in the lamp format, so this can be used in lamps, also in scones. We also have the recessed lighting, so this one also works.
Yeah, or
and actually,
spotlight,
I don't know if you saw this, but we have a little hole inside.
No, I didn't.
So I can show you what this is for. So all the smart that I showed you is actually fitting in this little module. That's what's powering the light. Inside there's a rechargeable battery, sensors, communications. This is a simple LED bulb. You can plug it in, it will work like a bulb.
I see.
But when you powered it with our technology, essentially it provides emergency lighting, but it can also provide safe security lighting. And so
Now this is LED, so I assume the battery can last a long time.
battery, actually each light have 4 hours of light right now. So you can, for example, during a
amazing.
power outage, you can just go in the power outage screen. No, power outage just happened, you can turn them on from there. You can dim them from there. You get 4 hours of light in each light. So that gives a good enough time to figure out what to do, and also not you don't have to start a generator yet.
No, and so Martin, I'll show the kit here. This kit would sell for how much?
So we sell the kits for $199. You get 3 bulbs, 3 modules. But let me show you one last feature.
Okay, last thing. Okay.
Security lighting. When you use these lights, they start remembering, actually the module remembers when you turn them on and off with the light switch, and it builds a little schedule, which is your schedule. When you go away on vacation or just away for a few days, you turn this button here away. These lights are going to replay exactly your schedule. It's like a DVR for your lights. So if you come back at 6 o'clock and the living room comes on, and eventually the bedroom at 7:30, and maybe the bathroom a little bit later, this is going to be exactly like your home. So if people are trying to intrude in your home, they will think someone is there, actually.
Amazing. And Martin, are they online or at your website or in stores?
Yeah, you can buy them online at our website, beonhome.com. It's that BEON home.com. And there's also some security dealers that are starting to sell this product because it works really well with security system. It's kind of a complementary product if you have already a security system.
Very ingenious. I like it. Dick DeBartolo, man's writer, and the Giz Wiz One Take Theater here at gizwiz.tv. Like that? Can you like that bulb? Okay. And you know what? I've got a great idea. I'm going to leave. Bye.
That is the coolest light bulb I have ever seen.
Isn't that neat? Yeah, as people are saying, how do you charge them? Well, they're charging all the time because they are your light bulb.
They're plugged into a socket that gets normal electricity.
Exactly.
It seems like they're smart enough. I assume that, like, let's say your app had turned it on, and then you turn it off. It knows the power's off. It turns off. You tell the app, turn it back on. It turns back on. You turn on the switch. But
if a fire alarm goes off and they're off, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
They hear that sound and they go on.
And you have 4 hours of turning it on.
Yes, and it's the equivalent of a 60-watt bulb. So that it's the equivalent of a 60-watt bulb for 4 hours.
I'm imagining, let's say it's the apocalypse or whatever, right?
Typical situation.
Okay?
Typical apocalypse.
How crazy is this idea? Like, how much do we live in the future when, I need light. Let me unscrew the light bulb, my computer right here, turn it on, and now I have a flashlight for 4 hours.
Yeah. I know. That's what I said. I'm walking by, and this guy's standing there with a light in his hand, and it's lit.
That is so cool.
By the way, you cannot take an average bulb and take that little module and slip it into the sides.
The other cool thing about the module is, let's say they come up with a smarter or a new sensor, or maybe they have a way that you can monitor audio.
A different kind of light bulb.
A different kind of light bulb.
Shape.
All you do is switch out the module or switch out the light bulb. Now, the fact that they're in two different things makes it very convenient.
Yeah.
This is my favorite light bulb I ever did see. This is amazing.
Okay. Beon Home, I believe. I didn't write it down.
BeonHome.com.
BeonHome.com. There it is. It is. Yeah. And it is funny because they made them exactly the same size as the light bulb, and it's so strange when that guy pops that whole inner section out, which has speakers in it, a microphone in it so it can hear the alarm.
How cool would it be if they somehow hooked this up with smartphones? You just play your music through all the lights in your house?
Oh, that would be good.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I bet you that's coming. I bet one day they'll do that.
That's the thing is, with the module, you could have a module that has a high-def speaker in it, or you could have a module that has a camera in it. Like, the fact that it's modular makes it so cool. You could have a module that's Wi-Fi. If for some reason you needed it to be Wi-Fi. Oh, I'm amazed. Because it's a smart bulb on top of that, in that if you turn it on with the app, you turn off the switch, it realizes the power turned off, it turns off and on.
Wow. And it's dimmable. And the chat room's talking about Philips and GE. Don't forget, this also listens for alarms in your house.
Yeah.
And automatically, it's the same like in a restaurant where they're required to have emergency lighting come on. Well, this is like emergency lighting for your house because they'll just be ordinary fixtures when you need them to be, but they will come on in emergencies when it hears an alarm.
Yeah.
And you tell it. Evidently, you can tell it.
And the Hue lights are cool.
Listen to this alarm.
People are talking about those. They do some cool stuff. Well, one of the issues is that they don't have a battery embedded. So if you turn off the switch, you don't have control over turning on and off the light anymore. You have to constantly keep your light switches on, and you're like, no, don't touch that light switch. Let me pull out my phone here. Okay, the light's off. If you want to have the option of turning it back on with your phone later.
Interesting. Yeah. So these are independent of the switch.
Yeah, independent of the switch.
Of the switch.
Yeah. Very, very cool. I really think that is a neat product.
Well, speaking of neat products, ladies and gentlemen, the Patreons, the people who are the backbone of this podcast, have decided that Chad's topic of the month is...
But you might want it at Chad's Crappy
Corner.
Get it.
And they decided October would be As Seen on TV. There it is. When you see that logo, ladies and gentlemen,
They ain't lying.
You know that there is quality
They
missing.
wouldn't put it on television if it wasn't good quality.
No, you're right. That's right.
You know.
You would never, they would not be able to run an ad at 4 a.m.
No.
if it wasn't
No.
100%
Yeah.
something.
They can't record people saying that it's such a good product without it actually being a good product.
That's it.
That's called
it.
advertising, folks.
Yeah. That's right.
So
No friends or family saying it's good.
No. This is, as you can see, the toucan. As Seen on TV. You know what? Let's go ahead and watch the commercial.
Oh, yes.
We got to
because-
find out what exactly is this product.
and exactly. I like these dramatic.
Dun, dun, dun.
You struggle, squeeze, and strain your hands,
Oh,
but
so
it's such
difficult.
a pain to open that can. Then it spills and makes a
gosh.
mess. But now there's an easier way. Introducing Toucan, the world's easiest hands-free can opener. Just put it on top of the can, press the button, and in seconds, your can is open. Wow!
Wow!
Automatic can openers get stuck. But Toucan has 2 times the power to cut through almost any can, small, medium, or large, without using your hands. It's perfect for people with arthritis, hand or joint pain. With Toucan, you'll never struggle again. With just the touch of a button, Toucan does all the work. It's like magic. Toucan's uniquely designed blade clamps down on the lid from the outside. The strong onboard magnet prevents dirty
from the
lids from ever
outside.
falling into the can. Countertop openers take up too much space, but Toucan fits easily into any drawer. Toucan
pocket.
is easy
Wait,
to
no.
clean with its unique detachable blade. Finally, an opener you can sanitize in the dishwasher. Toucan is the last can opener you'll ever need to buy. Stop struggling with stubborn jars, bottles, and cans. Its extraordinary design helps you remove the toughest bottle caps and breaks that tight seal so you
What
can easily
is
twist
3
off
in
jar lids.
1?
When you have arthritis, it's hard to open a can. But with Toucan, it does the work for me.
Order
that
Toucan
man would
today
not
for
lie.
just $10.
He's not
Call
a
right
paid
away
active
and you can
person.
get a second Toucan. Just pay separate processing. This exclusive TV offer is not available in stores.
Whoa. Okay, I thought it said right there in tiny letters how much the processing was. Anyway, I think that you guys get the idea. The
Yes,
toucan-
and it's also a computer mouse.
and would you believe this? It's a tricorder. You can call into space. So here, let's do a quick unboxing of the toucan.
Okay.
I went to Walgreens actually just today to pick this up. So
Now, here is an interesting fact. Mm-hmm. And you bear this fact out. More people buy As Seen on TV gadgets in stores
I bet.
than they do over the
Ooh,
internet.
look at this. I could buy an infinite love ring for as
Wow.
oh gosh, mine today for $10. Look at that.
Wow.
Yeah, I believe that's true too because Amazon does shipping right. You know, we know that. These guys, if you try to order from them, I have heard such horror stories of it taking
Yes, such horror. Exactly.
3
They double,
weeks, like-
triple bill you.
Yeah, the shipping and handling is super expensive.
And also, it always says on the bottom, shipping in 8 to 10 weeks. It's like, we'll cash your check.
Yeah.
We'll have some. They'll go on vacation.
Yeah, exactly.
Gonna get married.
Well, we'll put we'll put it into a CD. Let it get a little bit of interest, all your money, and then we'll ship you the product.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
seriously. So here's the toucan.
Wow.
Now I thought that this was like it would open somehow. It would clamp onto it. No, this is just where the batteries go.
Oh, okay.
So
it needs 4.
it needs 4 AA batteries.
Yeah, and then 2 years ago I did one of these, and mine was a piece of crap. So I'm very interested.
Yeah. Here, while I throw in the batteries, maybe we should watch that. Watch that video. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can go like a minute 15 in, and start it there while you gear yours up.
Perfect. Oops, that was the incorrect link. Control Z and copy. There we go. Yeah. So now this is not a toucan, but
no, this is this is the One Touch. I believe mine was called the One Touch.
The One Touch.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we are. And let's jump in here.
Yeah, there you go, right there. That's good.
The One Touch can opener, hands-free, and you probably can't see all the way down here. But the One Touch can opener is total yo-matic. And because they took the Y off the word total and they put it on automatic. Okay. Just place on can, it'll walk around the can and shut off automatically. And how do we know it's good? We know it's good because it's as seen on TV. That
Yours
automatically
too?
Yes!
means it's good.
Wow.
Okay, so we're going to open
oh my
SoundCloud
gosh, it
first,
started.
so
Stop, turn
we
off.
Put it on. Oh yeah, wow.
Mine won't turn off. Oh my gosh.
Yours won't
I'm
turn
going to
on.
mute.
It says lay it up against the lid and... Alright, doesn't like that can. So we'll now open the baked beans. Just lay it on the edge. There it goes. There it goes. Look at walking, trying desperately to go. And my guess, they'll be fine. We only have 8 more cans to open. It's zipping around the can, trying desperately. This is 2 brand new AA batteries that I put on a battery tester. Took them out of the Duracell pack. It's still going. Oh, come on. It's, yeah.
Oh.
Hey, we'll be out in a minute. And, yeah. Pretty amazing. And it says, don't worry, it stops automatically. I think it stops when it burns out. Wow. Now, you know what? Okay. It's stopping. It's not. Oh, it stopped automatically. Well, what was that?
Right.
3 minutes to open a can? But it
missed
did
a
open
bit.
the can.
It missed a bit.
Okay, you know what? I'll tell you something. They say no sharp edges. I don't know, you really can't see that. But that is, and I'll tell you the truth, we opened a can of dog food earlier. Can you see the edges on this can? No sharp edges. Whoa!
All right,
anyway,
Chad, let's
Okay,
see
so now that
review.
that's done, let's see if the toucan, I have it out. It has a button which starts it. So I'm going to lay this right on top. This is a can of Amy's Southern style vegetable.
Okay. Well, yours is working way.
I don't know if it's supposed to be making that sound.
I don't know. It doesn't sound right at all.
Okay, I'm turning that off.
Was it opening it?
Nope, did not do a thing. Okay.
Yeah, see, mine didn't like certain cans. Okay, do it again.
Okay, nope. Ouch. Stop. It's cutting the top. It's cutting the edge, not.
Oh, I see.
It's not cutting below. It needs to cut down there.
And these new cans, they only have one side with the rim on it. The bottom's that, like.
Yeah, the bottom doesn't have.
Yeah, it can't be opened at the bottom.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, hey, I have another can.
Okay. I don't know if it's gonna like that tab. We'll see.
It's not. No, did not.
Wow.
I broke a seal or something, I think. Well, I don't know. Maybe we should just let it go.
Yeah, let it go.
Okay.
Maybe it'll slowly work its way into the can.
Okay. work its way into the can. It's making that sound. It's horrible.
Yeah. It's very funny because someone emailed me and said, well, there are many of these one-touch can openers on the market, and you just got one that's not good. But, boy, this doesn't look much better.
This is loud.
At least yours is... oh, no. Yours is as crappy as mine.
Well, it looks like it stopped. Okay.
No, it should shut off.
It should, but... Hey. Hey, look at that. Look at that. It finished it. It did it. I didn't give it enough time.
Oh, my.
Hey, that is not razor sharp.
Okay.
As I almost cut myself. No, I'm kidding. It's just fine. Huh? That cut way differently. Okay, so let's try this. I gave up before.
Well, then we jumped the gun. Yours is way better than mine. I haven't.
I just don't like that clicking. I'll be honest. It's way loud.
Yeah. Boy, it sounds like a woodpecker's trying to open that can.
I know. And this one has a tab on it. But I could see if you have arthritis, that would be very difficult.
Yeah. I love in those commercials how inept the people become.
Yeah.
And you finally open it and you spill everything out. Well, yes, if you turn the can over.
I think it's finished. It doesn't automatically stop.
It did, didn't it?
Well, no, I just turned it off.
Oh, okay.
No, this one didn't do quite the same. Okay, maybe that's just because this is a deeper because it has a pull tab. I have one more can.
One more can.
We're gonna have some canned food tonight at the OMG Chat house.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the last can. This is green
Someone
beans.
said instead of the 2 can, they should call it the woodpecker.
The woodpecker, or the 3 can.
The 3 can. Oh, the 3 can. Yeah.
I hope
about
I can.
to be 4 cans.
That sound is horrible. I guess some stupid people on Bleakson's over dinner at Chad's. No joke. Sorry, you can't see it. I didn't have it back far enough. It's about ready to
How much was yours? Well, it was $10 on the 2.
Yeah, it was $10.
$10, okay. And, if you haven't bought stuff on the internet, the buy one, get one free has a little thing is that it says plus shipping. And so you pay shipping for both of them, even though they're in the same box. And the shipping is usually around $8. So if you buy a $10 item and you get a $10, quote, $10 item free, there is about $16 to $18 shipping and handling.
There is, this does not stop automatically. I can tell. Oh, yeah, there we go. Hey, look at that.
Oh, it did. Okay.
It worked.
All
that
right.
one
And
works.
yours has no sharp edges, right?
This one kind of does a little bit. It could have been because I just let it run. I just let it go around and around and around and around. Now, no, it does, as you saw in the infomercial, it also mentioned that it had ways to easily open other things.
Yep.
I don't know how that even happened. Okay, let's see. Here it is right here. Oh, look, this toucan little lip here. Let's say that I do have this type of can. This lip is this is in the instructions that I could use that to 1 second. There we go. To put underneath here and open this way. Which yeah.
Oh, now you.
Oh, hey, there's the rest of the can. That came off. Okay, so maybe it did work. It's just really.
It did work.
Weird. Now then, I do not know. Okay, it mentions. Can I take this lip? Bottle opener releases the seal on hard to open jars.
Careful
This
you
is a
don't
new
break that
jar.
jar off. Breaks the lid on it?
What? Like, you're seeing the same instructions that I'm seeing, right?
Yeah.
That's the side. Hard to open jars. I do not understand how that just magically
I don't
worked.
either.
Like in the commercial, it was like tap done.
Yeah. Sometimes I think they make things up. Yeah, no, those kind. Is that a screw off jar or a pop off?
It was a screw off. I mean, I don't know. To be honest, that
You didn't know how
my
hard
strength. I don't. I thought it would pop that, but it definitely didn't do that. So that is the toucan. It makes a clicking sound.
So it's loud. So give it between one. Let's do Amazon. Out of 5 stars, how many stars will you give it?
I'd give it 3 stars.
Okay.
It did its job, but it did it very differently than I would have expected it to do it.
Okay.
You know, it opened the cans, but it was very loud and difficult to understand. So that's how much I would give the toucan. Sorry, I was looking at
that's okay. That's okay. All right, well, 3 stars out of 5 is... Jessica says, no, 2 out of 5.
I mean, it works, so you can't... I feel like I can't give it much less than 3, because it did its job.
Right. I mean, mine worked too, but it took forever, and it is loud, and mine left a terrible edge. So yours did work better.
Yeah.
Well, is it $18 on Amazon?
On Amazon. #1
Are
new
they
release.
Kidding?
I also love that they showed this. Look, it's not. Oh, is that the edge of the bottle? I thought they were poking the toucan into a balloon. It was like, of course this thing isn't going to cause a balloon to pop. Let's see the reviews on Amazon. Ugh.
Wow.
Very disappointed. Yeah.
You know what? A lot depends on the price.
Yeah, a big amount.
If you had paid $10, you're not as disappointed as if you, what is it, 18 on Amazon?
Yeah.
And is it Prime?
It is Prime.
Okay.
It is Prime. I mean,
Wow.
I'd go back to the frequently bought together. You know, go back to.
Oh, wow.
The Eggtastic in comparison was only $10, and look at those reviews, a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is a pass on the toucan opener.
Certainly at $18.
Certainly.
Definitely pass.
Certainly.
Right.
I'm going to take the batteries out of here because I want those back. It's more valuable.
Oh, yeah, battery's not included, right?
Battery's not included.
Now you're in for another $2.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, these are my batteries.
Someone's asking, was it $9.99 at Walgreens that you got it?
I'm almost tempted to go and check the receipt because I cannot remember. I bought other things at Walgreens.
Okay.
So I can't remember if
you paid more.
Yeah, which I think I spent a total of $30, and I can't remember if this was 10 and the other thing was 20, or if this was 20 and the other thing was 10.
I don't think a container of milk is $20. I think you paid more.
Yeah, so I guess this was like $20. Yeah, so.
Well, tell us next week.
Yeah, I will. I'll check back.
Now, yeah.
I'll check back. So that is it smells now like canned food all up in the Giz Wiz studio. So we'll just kind of put those over to the side. And now it is time for our next segment, Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
They're geeky and they're goofy, together they are loopy. When gadgets pass away, he takes them out to play in Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
It looks like
on our letter arrived, our video arrived with this letter from Zach Furman, Fuhrman. Hi, Dick and Chad. This is a video of what might be the oldest gadget you ever had on the show. It's my 1915 Victrola.
What?
It celebrated its 100th birthday last month. This was a Christmas present from my wonderful fiance. I use it quite regularly and have a fine collection of 78s for it. I know you like to include the manufacturer's suggested retail price on your show. So for reference, it originally sold for $60, which is $1,400 in 2015 dollars. Today, it's worth about $250. I love the show, and thank you for showing my video, Zach. Well, Zach, we haven't shown you a video yet, but we will right now.
Hello there, Dick and Chad.
Whoa.
Today I'm going to be bringing you my Victor Model 9 Victrola. As you can see,
Model
open up the top there to
9.
reveal the platter and the tone arm, as well as the reproducer.
You can tell he is an expert.
I'll show you guys. Right back in there is the Victor
Oh
logo.
my gosh.
And today, not only going to be showing you how it works, I'm going to be showing you a bit of the innards as well. First, take the hand crank out. Just give it a good spin a couple times.
So it's threaded in one
And that
direction.
slides right out.
Okay.
Push the tone
I guess
arm
that's
back.
if you want to make it portable.
Yeah.
Take the platter off. It just lifts right up off. Usually there's a pair of screws to hold the deck in. I've removed them a while.
Wow.
Inside, you can see the inner workings of the motor.
Is it still spinning?
It's a clockwork motor. Inside
Yes.
this box here is a big spring that transfers power through this worm gear. And here, if you can see it, is a little 3-ball governor. As soon as I let it go, it'll start going again. That keeps it at a constant 78 RPMs.
Wow.
That is amazing.
You just put it back down like so. Replace the platter. Apply the brake and you're ready to rock and roll. Oh. Also, you got to put the handle back in her. All right, now to actually use this thing, these things weren't like modern day turntables where the stylus is good over and over again. These old 78s were pressed on Bakelite, which, as most of you all probably know, is an early version of plastic. If you recall a few episodes ago, there was a film developing kit that was an all-in-one German-made device that was made of Bakelite, if I remember correctly. So, since Bakelite is so soft, you had to replace the needle with a new steel needle every time, and the needles get tore up.
Wait,
So you
every
So
time?
instead of destroying your record, you destroy the needle. This, I'll show you as well,
so
is the
they
reproducer.
Forcibly destroy the needle. Wow.
That's a mica diaphragm on there that vibrates in sync with the needle. That transmits the audio up through the tone arm. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cranks on her. Open up your baffles. Those are actually also your volume control. Let the brake go, get her up to speed. And there you go.
Wow.
If you want to tone her down,
Turn the volume down.
Yes, by closing
All
the
right.
door.
Wow.
thanks, Dick and Chad. Love the show. Listen to you every week.
Wow.
You know, if I'm not mistaken, but I believe with the new iPod, you only have to turn that crank 3 times.
Yeah, only 3 times. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's quite amazing.
Yeah.
That, Zach, that was great.
That is amazing. That is really, really, really cool. The
You know,
governor, seeing the innards, seeing how it was designed to flip open.
Yeah. And the doors of the volume control, that's kind of neat. And the thing is, I'm still not sure if you replace the needle for every record or like every 5 records.
Yeah.
But I remember that Dennis years ago bought one, and there's a little cup where there's like 20 needles in there. So obviously you use a lot of needles.
Yeah.
Because as he said, the needles are designed to wear out so you don't wear out the record.
That is amazing.
Yeah. That's amazing how far we've come in 100 years.
Yeah. Yeah. And also just how I don't know the word, like how practical that design was. You know, you can just tell that people put a lot of work into this. There was a design company behind most of it. Like,
yep.
Wow. That's amazing.
And imagine what you can buy for $1,400 today, audio-wise.
I know.
Yeah.
And also, you know, what would like when he started playing that, I thought, gosh, if a bar had that in their, you know, they wouldn't have to hire a band to play. And what cool technology! I mean, just wow, that is so
pretty neat.
so
pretty
cool.
neat.
Yeah,
Zach, you will get a Mad magazine and one of those pictures of Alfred E. Newman from 35 years ago. We need more videos now. Like Zach, if you have something old, we love that stuff. I was looking up at the chat room and people were saying, oh, this is neat and wow. So if you have an old gadget, give us a little demo. 2 to 3 minutes is super. Or my favorite gadget of all time, I bought a piece of crap. If you ended up with a different kind of can opener or some other wonderful seen on TV device, make a little video of that. Email it to us at mail@gizwiz.tv. So make your video, put it on YouTube. Just check unlisted, okay? And then only people you want can see it. If you don't want everybody to see it. Make your little video, put it on YouTube, and send us the link. Mail@gizwiz.tv. And if you could, like Zach, just a few sentences about how you came about it and anything you know about it. And you'll get your magazine and picture if you live in the U.S. or Canada. If you don't, fame and fortune will be about that much closer than it was before we showed you video.
Just a little bit. A little
bit, about 5 inches closer.
About 5 inches closer, absolutely. And with that, let's move on to the letter. Did I hit it? Nope. Did I? There we go.
Here come the letters, those lovely letters. Here come the Giz Wiz letters now.
Woohoo!
And Chad, I want to show a photo, the photo that's on my website. I forgot to tell you that earlier. It's it's today's show, and it's the last thing under Letter of the Week.
Perfect.
You see it? Yeah. Okay. I'll read that while, and then we can zoom in on that. Okay. Hi, Dick. I wanted to do a video for this gadget. I never got around to it. Here is my picture of my mid-1970s Super Scope by Marantz 8-track player recorder. Designed in Chatsworth, California, made in Japan. Great working condition and installed in my studio. Note the period current Led Zeppelin physical graffiti tape.
Wow.
I purchased this on eBay after a few too many adult beverages, but I love the look of it. I was able to find some sealed tapes on eBay, which is pretty amazing, as they stopped producing 8 tracks in 1983. Whoa. And it's signed by Bootleg Craig. And it's kind of funny to see this beautiful piece of equipment from Marantz with this beat up 8-track tape. But evidently, I guess back then 8-track was state of the art. And I guess Marantz figured, all right, let's go for it.
Yeah, let's do the best we can.
Build a sophisticated piece of equipment to hold this junky piece of tape.
Wow.
Bootleg Craig, thank you. You don't get a magazine and a picture for a photo, But if you want to send in a photo for the letters department, Craig suggested a good idea that you do that. Bootleg Craig, thank you for showing us your mid-70 Marantz 8-track player recorder. So that recorded on 8-track too.
Wow, that's insane. That's crazy.
I never thought about that. So they must have sold blank 8-tracks tape at one point.
Yeah. And I wonder if that was like the gold standard, like how high quality 8-track, tape.
Yes,
oh, man.
yes. Well, I mean, the instrument itself looks great. The Marantz thing looks great.
Yeah. Wow.
They used to be, when I was a kid, I'd say, ooh, you have something from Marantz. Whoa.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's great.
My uncle still listens to 8-track, says Antastic.
Why?
I don't know.
It's not. Why? That's
I don't
weird.
Well, I guess because his Victrola spring broke.
That's a good point. If the 3-ball governor is broken, what else are you gonna do? 8-track's your next step up. Big thanks to our Patreon supporters. Thank you guys so much. By the way, I have run out of time for this month. Next month will be a new theme for Chad's Crappy Corner. And who do we ask but the Patreon supporters? So if you want to help vote for the next month's theme, go in and sign up for Patreon right now. I'll send out a questionnaire for patrons only very soon. So go and support the show, and you get access to that. Thank you guys so much for all your support, for helping the Giz Wiz stay afloat. You guys like independent content. Thank you so much. And thanks for supporting the show. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
If, we've gotten questions from people who want to know, how can I support the show just for a one-time donation? Patreon is more of a subscription. You say, hey, I want to submit so much per episode. But if you just want to give a one-time donation, hey, thank you so much as well. And you can do that at gizwiz.tv. Click on the Patreon button up here, and you'll be taken to this little area that has the click here via PayPal, and we'd super duper appreciate it. Also, hey, when we're live, this is where you go and see the show. Here we are live right now. I was just on that page, and this is also where you can join in on the chat room. This updates whenever we're live, so you can see it. Whenever we're not live, oh my gosh. Inception, Streamception. Whenever we're not live, you can see all of our previous episodes. We have show notes here, links back to Dick's articles, or links to where you can find these gadgets on the web, and so much more. So head on over to gizwiz.tv to see everything. A little bit of a note is that we will be recording our episode on Sunday this weekend, because
that's correct.
Neither of us will be around next week. I'm going to do the charity event that we mentioned at the beginning of the episode, and Dick will be flying out to more gadget events to give you more gadget news. So if you want to join the show live, that'll be on Sunday, same time. That is
7:30 here, 4:30 you
Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. And
so I hope you will come back.
Yeah, come on.
And their last chance.
Last chance. This is the last moment for What the Heck Is It? So head on over to gizwiz.biz, and there you can find What the Heck Is It. All you have to do is scroll down. Right here, what the heck is it? Click on that. What the heck is this? It's pretty obvious to me that this is a soda tester. You put soda in, and you put your little test strip right here, and you can tell is it carbonated, what flavor is it. This is something that scientists use to make sure that soda is the perfect consistency, perfect everything, ingredients. This is where the soda, goes in right here in this that opening. It's it's a professional product for a professional connoisseur. But if you actually know what it is, you can go ahead and submit your answer by sending an email to gizwizbiz@aol.com. But there are more. There's more Mad magazines to give away for free. If you have funny, hilarious, ridiculous, or cute answers, so we want your creativity, folks. And here's the Mad magazine that you'll be playing for. I actually already happen to have one right here. Look at this. Look at this.
Ooh.
So that is the Mad magazine.
I know. I told you Gordon Ramsay put that cover on his website.
Yeah.
On his Facebook page.
Yeah. It's pretty great. This arm scares me so much. Ugh. 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 So get over there and play What the Heck Is It for your chance to win a few Mad magazines, and we'll also highlight some of the best guesses on the show. And we'll also find out what it is, I guess, next episode.
We will.
Crazy.
Absolutely.
That's insane.
Next episode.
So I guess we will see you next time on the Giz Wiz.
I'll be here.